Hello everybody, Nikki White here, and today we're going to be doing a deep dive into everybody's favorite Egyptian alien. That's right, I'm talking about Bob Ulysses French. So if you guys haven't watched my previous video on Custard's DNA, we won a kit from Basepaws and we did his, and it's nicely bounded here. So if you want to see what his DNA results are, check out that video. And now I actually paid for the second kit. If this isn't second child energy, I don't know what is. The binding didn't work. So Custard has this like nice bound with a jacket. And then Bob French's is like, bleh. So we've already done the test. Answers are in here. I haven't taken a look at them in a while. So like I'm actually kind of fuzzy on them. So we're going to take a look at them together on the computer so that we're not looking at this mess.
Babu.
If you guys have any guesses about what you thought Bob French's breed might have been, put them down in the comments below. And if you're surprised or whatever, let me know. Okay, here we go. Bob French's genetic report. Zoom in. So I was pretty convinced his DNA report was going to come back that he's an ancient Egyptian god trapped in a cat's body because look at him. I didn't really know what to expect breed-wise. They said he was like a Persian, but he also has those like dark amber eyes. They're like uniquely shaped. So let's dive into this. So Bob French, age roughly around 3. I put that information in. So like Custard, he is also mostly Western. And a big chunk of that is broadly Western, so 26.18. So he is 11.76% Siberian, which Cuss actually has Siberian in him too. I think that was one of his higher ranked ones. So this is a surprise. Maine Coon, 10.5% basically, because Bob is like super small. So that's really interesting because I think Cuss had like, I don't know, maybe 1% of that. But 10%, that's like pretty significant. He's very small, but he has big paws. So I think like when he was in Egypt on the streets, like malnourished, the worms were eating his brain and his nutrients. Maybe that's why he's extra tiny, but that's kind of funny. I wonder if he would have ended up a bit larger because of that. Ragdoll, that's kind of interesting, about 5%. Russian Blue, about 5% as well. And I'm wondering if... No, I think Russian Blues sometimes have the like amber colored eyes, so maybe that's part of it. Turkish Angora, 2%. Custard definitely had more of that. Cuss also had like Norwegian forest cat, which Bob doesn't really have at all. No American short hair. So then moving on to Eastern, I think Cuss had 0, and Bob French has 3% Peterbald. Okay. The thing he was labeled as, Persian, so 8%. Broadly Persian, about 5%. Exotic short hair, 2%. British short hair, 1%. Persian, 0. Broadly Persian, 5. Persian, 0. Himalayan, 0. So the British short hair slash the Russian Blue makes me wonder if that's kind of where his eyes are from, because he has very unique eyes. Exotic, he has 1.5% Egyptian Mao. He's from Egypt, so Polycat, aka like a mutt, 25%. Also, Bob French's risk of bad breath, medium, 6.2, more like 10 million. Got his oral health report here where he's got high risk and all this stuff, and bad breath was definitely at a high. He has since had dental surgery. He had about 5 teeth removed. He had his teeth cleaned, so we are on top of that. Let's see. Okay, what are we gonna check? Oh yeah, Peterbald. The hell is a Peterbald? What the? This is a Peterbald. That. What was it? Like 1%, 3% of this? of this. A bald cat. British short hair. I feel like Bob French has a British short hair face. These are all, I just showed the vet these because I don't really understand this stuff. Gene, when a pigment deposit in hair is affected and the original coat is altered, for example, black fur becomes gray, orange will turn cream. So, yeah. It's a fancy way of saying that the buff boys, they're buff. They're like a diluted version of technically an orange cat, and that's why they are cream colored. They are buff. Also, coat length, long hair, so likely to have. It's true, because they see it in all of those markers. And that's it. And then, yeah, just the oral health business. So yeah, you can see the document is 68 pages. So I don't know if you guys have dealt with Basepaws before or gotten a DNA test for your cats, but I don't have kids. I have 2 cats. I won the first kit and then I got the second kit when it was on sale at some point. So whatever. I wanted to know what these cats are all about, especially since we adopted them from Egypt. Definitely, I would say it's worth it, and they're like a great idea for any like cat lover in your life, I would say, because I don't know, it's fun to know. It's interesting. Let me know down below if there's any surprises from his DNA or if you're like, nailed it. I don't know. I thought we were gonna like do his little DNA swab and then we'd put it in the thing and it was gonna be like, can't tell. Bob French is 100% a Bob French. He's the great Babu. We always call him Babu. I feel like he actually does know his name is Bob, but I feel like we call him Babu like 90% of the time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, see you, bye.